Hello, hello. We are back with Terra Nullius, episode 18, part 2. So we're in Dream World, and a giant obsidian golem just appeared from the ground.
Hooray!
So let's fight it, shall we? Would everyone like to roll initiative? Wait, 1 second. All right, I've cleared the initiative. Now do it. Make sure you're clicking your tokens.
Okay.
I'm also clicking Darius and not.
Ooh.
This.
Okay, so wait. So basically,
That's
everyone,
21.
Like, is Toity just like surprised since he failed like the perception check, or
Yes, Toy is surprised. Yeah,
So I rolled high, but I don't get to do squat.
for the first round at least. Yeah.
oh no.
Perfect.
Also, I'm just gonna roll hit points right quick
Oh yeah, do
for
it.
level 6.
Yeah.
Was it D12 plus con mod?
The hit. It's one of your hit. I think it's a hit dice. The same as whatever your hit dice is.
Yeah, it's hit dice plus. Constitution?
Yeah,
Hit dice plus. Okay.
I think so. Let me. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, or you can take the average, which is 7. 7 plus your constitution.
I typically
1d12 plus 4. Yeah,
Nice.
double.
nice.
Very nice, sir.
You're a braver man than I am.
I know. I never
Seriously,
do.
yeah.
I never roll the die.
I
I
mean,
always
he's a
keep
dead
it.
character right now, anyway. So.
Willing to take a little bit of risk.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's true.
Oh, that's beautiful. It brings it up to.
So is Raya just
77.
not gonna do anything?
You'll have to see.
Guys, my current hit points for Darius are 77, and that's a special number in my heart.
Crap.
It's what number? It's what?
It's a special number in my heart.
Which number?
77.
Oh, dang. You have literally over twice my hit points. I have 33.
What? That's it? That's
Yes.
That doesn't seem right.
I have 5 per level, and I'm level 6, so that's 30. Did I really start with 3? That can't be right, because I didn't start with 3.
I don't think
Let's
anyone
see,
starts
'cause
that low.
I had to redo my hit points because I realized I forgot to add it in. At the
Ooh.
time.
All right.
Yeah, something is wrong.
Have you
It
guys
should-
just been taking the averages?
Yeah, I thought I added it every time. Maybe I forgot to add it this time. I may have forgotten to add it this time. I could have sworn I did. But yeah, 38 hit points makes it correct. You still have more than double. But, well, actually, yeah, you have more than double. By a little bit.
Yeah, so Ari, it's your turn.
Woo!
You go first.
I was going to say for my turn, I was just going to stumble back since I was surprised.
Oh, right. So, well, I mean, I guess you don't even see it coming. So, for my turn, I'm going to use my full movement to dip an arrow in poison
Ooh.
and shoot it with my longbow and cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Do it.
See, I always forget how much Hunter's Mark does. Let me put it in the chat. 1d6, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So, I am going to shoot it with my longbow. Yeah!
Debalbo.
27? I'm assuming hits.
Yep.
Good. If that did hit, we'd be screwed.
Yeah, 27 doesn't hit. Sorry.
Okay, so that's 9 piercing. Roll a poison arrow, 6 damage. Plus, I'm going to roll a d6 for my Hunter's Mark. Okay, and then I'm going to shoot it again.
Oh my gosh.
So you see that it just bounces off and seems to do nothing.
What?
Nothing?
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Not even the poison damage?
No.
Well, I'm sorry, Darius, you're screwed. I have nothing else to do.
I mean, it's not the first time.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? Is that I still have one more attack, so I think that Ari's just gonna,
Attack it again. Yeah.
attack it again.
Yeah.
Regardless if it does nothing or not.
Yep.
Maybe it's like Janemba. The only way you can hurt him is by insulting him.
Oh, I'll be perfect then.
So I would like to just point out that I would have done 15, 19, 34 damage to him if it had done anything.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, I wish you had.
Me
I
too.
guess it doesn't matter though. I guess because we can't die, so we can be reckless.
It's true. It's true.
Yep.
So I think what happens is it's going to So I've been doing multi-attack this way the entire time, but multi-attack is a thing that you can only do if you have a move, right? Does anyone know?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't know, but that sounds
it's a DM
right.
thing.
Multi-attack is, yeah, you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can only multi-attack if you...
Okay, yeah, that's how I'm gonna keep doing it.
If it says that you have it on the character sheet, then yeah.
Well, yeah. But he's wondering if, like...
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like
can move
it's
and
a thing for
multi-attack.
monsters. Yeah, I know that it worked that way in like 3.5, but
I'll look it up.
yeah, you want to look that up for me? Because I've been doing it that way the whole time. But if that's not the way it works, then that would be nice to know, so I can hit you guys more.
Oh, that's right, because you've been playing it where, like, if it moves,
If it moves, you
then
can only do
it
one
gets
attack,
One
yeah.
attack. I don't think that's how it works in 5e, but I just didn't say anything.
Wow.
Not gonna lie.
Wow, Alyssa.
And I'm not the DM, so I don't know.
It's fair.
for
It's fair.
Like,
From what I found, at page 11 of the monster manual, it said page 11 of the monster manual, a creature that can make multiple attacks on its turn. A creature that can make multiple attacks on its turn has the multi-attack ability. Multi-attack is an action.
So it's just an action, though.
I'll keep looking.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do more damage then, I guess. Cool. That would have been really nice to know.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, because we would have died a lot more often.
Things just got a lot more dangerous here in Terra Nullius, guys. So yeah, this Obsidian Golem is gonna clomp forward, and I think the thing is, like, I think the Peace Lily is still like on a clump of dirt, like on its head. And it's stonking forward, and then it's going to make one slam attack against Ari and one against Toity. So Ari and Toity in that order. And it also does this thing.
yeah, that hits.
Give me a second. I'm gonna use cutting words to try and make it miss me.
Okay.
Frick. Okay, it hits, and I waste a Bardic Inspiration die.
Yeah, so it does 15, and then I also get to roll this. It does 27 damage to Ari,
Okay.
and it does... Oops, ignore that last one. It does 15 damage to Toity.
Ouch.
Each of you make a strength check.
Oh, frick, I'm screwed.
Or no, actually, wait. No, you're just grappled automatically. You can try to escape it on your turn, but you are now both grappled.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
Yeah, so you guys
Wonderful.
just got attacked
That's
by this
great.
obsidian thing, are now grappled. It's Raya's turn. And I think Raya says, I'll do whatever I can. And then she's going to do some healing spells. So I'm definitely going to be completely laughed at when Emily gets back at playing Raya so badly. But we're gonna try a thing. So let's see. I'm going to look at this real quick.
From the looks of it, you can only not multi-attack if it's an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That's what the monster manual says anyway.
Sounds good.
Sounds bad for us.
Yeah, definitely does. Yeah, I definitely don't know how to play this character. So
Would she heal us already? Or would she go and attack it herself?
well, that's the thing. So she's not going to attack. That is the thing that Raya in this situation cannot do. She can only heal or give like buffs.
That's not good for us
Yeah.
because she can hit pretty hard sometimes.
So I think what she's gonna do, she's just gonna cast Cure Wounds on Toity.
Yay.
Just a regular Cure Wounds.
At which level?
Just first level.
Is that the thing that adds that adds a modifier,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
It does, but of course I don't know what that modifier is.
What is she again?
She's a
Oh,
cleric.
it adds her since she's the life domain, it adds her
Her level.
Spellcasting? I thought it was her spellcasting modifier. Maybe
I
it is
think
her level.
It might be both. Let me check.
Well, one is 5, and one is 6.
So let me see.
What's her class again?
Cleric.
Life.
Cleric.
Life cleric.
She's the life domain. So basically, she gets equal to, so whenever you use a spell of first level or higher to restore hit points to a creature, the creature regains additional hit points, additional to 2 plus the spellcaster's level.
Okay, so you get 8 more hit points than that. So you get 13.
Woo!
Oh no, sorry, the spell's level.
The spell's level.
The spell's
So
level.
you
I
get
just
3
wanted
more.
to
So
read.
yeah, right. So
Spellcaster.
you get 8 hit points.
Okay. Works for me still.
Yeah, cool. So Darius.
I think Darius uses the springy shoes he thinks he still has.
And you do still have them.
Sweet. And he's gonna.
If Darius thinks he has them, he has them.
Yeah, I mean. And he's gonna
So we hear the
Go.
clang of the gong as
bounding up.
bound
and
up,
he's
yeah.
gonna and he's gonna enter rage,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to bring his mighty Mako Weedle down on top
Yeah,
of
do it.
the. He's going to unleash temperance.
Temperance isn't so temperate anymore.
Oh,
Definitely a hit.
If only it was with advantage.
Oh, everybody take inspiration if you don't have it already, by the way.
But keep in mind that if you do have it, that it's in real life too.
Right.
I didn't have inspiration, so I'm good.
Yeah, that definitely hit, so.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Mm-hmm.
And smack with a Mako Weedle. So just the 14.
So just 14?
Yeah,
Just
I think I
14.
I think I had more than one attack with him.
I feel like you did.
Yeah, that's right. I can.
Check the character sheet. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna check that right quick. Well, I'm just gonna pull out the barbarian class because it's a barbarian thing where I have more than one hit now. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so you definitely do that damage though. You scrape against its obsidian. I think what happens right is you hit it enough and then it like jerks backward and the piece slowly like flies off of its head. Yeah, so you seem to do the normal amount of damage with your
yay.
with temperance.
Yeah, and then yep, I do have extra attack. So I'm going to once again smash him with temperance and hopefully hit him. Well, that's not gonna work.
That missed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Toby.
wait a second. I
Mhm.
forgot to add rage damage.
Oh. Yeah, how much is that?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Rage adds damage, not.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
Add that angry damage.
rage damage. +2.
Cool.
So it'll be another 2 damage.
Yeah.
So 16 damage.
Sounds good. All right, Toity, you are grappled, but that just means that you can't move. You can do other things.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm confused. This spell says it doesn't have a material component, but it also says it has a material component. So I think it came in from the compendium wrong. It's a new spell, so are we assuming we have the spells we just got?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay, yep. This does not require ruby dust worth 50 GP. Oh, that's just a default thing. Sweet. Okay. I am going to use my new spell command, and I am going to say, like, as it's squishing around, I'm going to say grovel, and I'm going to click this so you can all read it.
Grovel.
It's grovel, not gravel.
Did it not? Oh, that's why.
Ooh.
So grovel. So it has to make a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it falls prone, and then it ends the turn.
Okay, cool. It has advantage on this, so it succeeds. Oh, I guess I guess it already rolled it twice. Yeah.
And it rolled a 20.
Yep.
If it just took the second one, it would have failed. Dang it. I'm not being very useful right now. I have anything I can? No, I don't think I do. I think that's all I can do. I'm gonna turn to Darius and say, Darius, do something useful and save us, and you give him a bardic inspiration die.
Sure.
Because I can't do anything. I'm not gonna make a contested strength check.
Yeah. Ari, it's you.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna try to get ungrappled from this thing.
Sure. Yeah, it's a DC 15.
Okay. Strength.
Yep.
Wait, athletics or strength? Save?
It would be athletics or acrobatics. Either of those work for this.
Oh, acrobatics? Frick, I could have done
Yeah,
acrobatics.
Okay, athletics. Here we go. Yeah.
I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
So I get out.
Cool. Yeah.
Is that my action to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would like to move here.
Sure.
And
So
tell Buck to move here.
Sure. Yeah.
Blanket.
That'll be my turn.
Like a blanket.
Because according to one of our episodes, Buck counts as flanking. I mean,
technically, Ari being in that spot already gave flanking to both of.
Does it?
Her people, yeah, because you're directly across
Buck
from
just
each.
Followed me.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but yeah, that's also technically a thing.
Wait, Jordan, does the blanket say flanket on it somewhere?
No, it does not.
It does not. I thought about it, and we talked about it. I asked Jordan which one he would like, and it didn't end up looking right on it. And wherever I put it, it just didn't look right. And so I was just like, let's just do the Terra.
You just need to take a sticker or like an iron-on thing, just write flanket on.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll get blanket like a blanket T-shirts.
Ironic. It's like it could have been a blanket, but it's not.
Blanket like a T-shirt. What?
Blanket like a T-shirt. Oh dear. Yeah. So it is the golem's turn.
Yay.
It is. It's going to. Oh, okay. First, it's gonna roll to see if it recharges its ability. It does. And then it's going to attack. It's gonna attack Ari with its slam.
What? I'm behind it.
I mean, yeah, but according to the rules, I can just attack you. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. You are flanked, flanked. You are grappled, and you
Hold
take...
on. I can use
Mm-hmm.
a reaction here and I can pass my resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing to an ally.
Ooh.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry, no, I can't do that because I haven't summoned my guardian spirits yet.
I was gonna say, it's like that was a thing for them, isn't it?
Let's say, and for one, no, don't do that.
So Darius, I will definitely let you do that. You can just do it. Like you don't know, you're not entirely sure why, but you can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I summon the ancestral.
Well, that's the thing.
guardian
You
spirit.
don't. You just do it.
Huh?
That's the thing. You don't summon the ancestral spirits. You just do it.
Okay, I just pass my.
Yeah, it's like some sort of weird ephemeral thing where you just like kind of push it out of yourself.
Okay, cool. I'm down with that. I give Ari my resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Ooh, nice.
And
yeah,
that
so
resistance applies to the incoming damage, and it has it until
only
the start.
counts against his bludgeoning. The 3d6 is fire damage. So she takes 13. But yeah, did help. And then, and he can't do that. Never mind. I guess it is. Well, it has both these things grappled. So I think that's its turn because I don't think I can make a slam attack if it has a thing.
Oh, like it's already grappling somebody?
Yeah, it has you guys in both of its hands, so it can't attack someone else with that other attack that it would have. So that is its turn. Raya is going to...
Raya! Channel Divinity!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? She has a Channel Divinity thing. What is that? How does that work?
Brings up half your hit points.
I'm not below half.
I am.
Yeah, do you want to look that up real quick? Actually, I can probably look it up on here, too.
I got it. I got you.
Well, it would only affect her because I'm not below half anymore. So
Okay, well, I mean, then save it for later. Use just a different healing spell then.
Let's see.
Just save it for later then. The Channel Divinity basically...
Yeah,
as
it's
an
any
action,
creature. Yeah, so probably want to say that for later.
Within any 30 feet,
yeah.
choose divide those hit points among them. Yada, yada, yada. Five times your cleric level, so 30 hit points basically divided by a bunch of people.
Yeah, so I think she has to be touching someone to do...
Do a bonus action healing word.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what she does. Boop. So she does another 6 for you, Ari.
Hey.
And I guess she just... she still has an action. What else does she have going on here?
Hey Jordan, just metagaming this a little here. You should totally wish that Ari has a magical weapon with her.
You could certainly attempt that. Darius would have to, like, figure that out in his own mind, how he's justifying this. And there'd probably be a roll involved, but yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be totally useless to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think... I'm trying to decide what she would do with her action, because she... I don't know if she'd spent another...
Maybe she can start riding Buck.
Buck wouldn't let her do that. Come on, this isn't totally unrealistic.
Just mostly.
Ooh, you know what I think she's going to do? With her action, I think she's going to cast Beacon of Hope on you three. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. So that's what she does. Yeah.
What's Wait.
concentration up to 1 minute, and then
Do we just regain our go up to full hit
no.
points?
So during the duration of this, right? So no, it's whenever she casts a healing spell on you, you'll get the maximum amount that you could from that.
For mini healing. Okay,
Yep.
I didn't hear that
So,
part.
would it be metagaming this if she cast that first and then bonus action healing?
No,
word?
that obviously would have been how Emily would have done this because Emily's smart like that. No, I'm saying of course she would do it that way. So you would get let's see, 9 hit points then instead of the 6, so you get 3 more.
Dope.
Yep.
Thanks,
Cool.
Em, for being so smart.
All right, Darius. And yes, Emily, if you're watching this right now, please don't cringe at me for playing.
Oh, she'll do
Raya.
it anyway.
She's at your Ed Sheeran. You really think she's watching us?
No. I'm saying like in the future because she will watch this episode. Like she's
She'll
gonna
give
be
you-
screaming at she's gonna be like, "Why didn't you do this spell?"
She'll probably give you guff next time.
Yeah.
Next time she's on.
Darius.
Yeah, so I think Darius. Okay, so I'm going to try to attack his arm and make him drop Toity.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I'm also going to summon my. Do I need to summon my ancestral spirits?
I don't know why I took a bite of a sandwich. That was a bad time to do that. So yeah, you don't have to do it. You can just do anything that has ancestral spirits, and you'll know the reason later. But
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I was just wondering, like.
yeah,
Okay.
so you don't need to do that. But I think in this case, what you're actually doing is like you're trying to make the check for him. So it'll be like an athletics check. You're just trying to like drag Toity out because I don't know if attacking his arm is gonna do much in this situation.
Just metagaming a little bit, Jordan. I didn't know I could do acrobatics. I have a +7 to acrobatics. I could probably do that on my own.
Out. Just attack it.
Yeah, I'm just going to smack it.
Yeah, you're the only one who can actually do damage to it. So, that is a miss.
You're flanking.
Oh, you are. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so that's a hit.
Yay!
Hey, you flank it
Just
while
barely,
in a
but that's
blanket.
Yay! Hey, roll damage, I say. Yay!
Cool. And that
So much
does
damage.
more damage because you're raging. How much more again? 2?
2 more, so that's 14.
Cool.
Are you super raging though?
Huh?
Whatever it's called when you have the
No,
ancestral
that was Calvitas.
Oh, Calvitas has that.
Calvitas
thing?
had the double for like the fury or whatever frenzy. I don't know what it's called.
I didn't remember.
But I do have a second attack.
You do, and it hits.
And another 9.
That's a lot of damage.
So because you've dealt more than 20 damage to it in a single round of combat, a spray of lava erupts from the obsidian golem and attacks you, and then you automatically just get 2d10 damage to you because you've been in such close proximity. Basically, what happens, right? Darius like rips a hole in this obsidian golem, and lava just like spurts out on him, and you take 14 fire
fun.
damage.
Well, there goes the health that I literally just got from leveling up.
All right, Toity, unless you want to move or
Okay.
anything.
I'm gonna try and do an acrobatics check to get the
Yeah, do it.
heck out of here. That's more like
You
it.
succeed.
And I'm just gonna. Can I back away without invoking an attack of opportunity?
Not unless you're disengaging.
Oh, okay.
Because
Just use your action though to get out of it.
but using the acrobatic checks was my action.
Right, exactly. So you cannot do so without provoking an attack.
Okay, then I'm gonna, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on Darius.
I think I know what Darius. Okay, so I think can Darius pass
Ooh,
Temperance?
that's even. Yeah, that's already max. So, and do I add what? No, that was just because of. Never mind. That's just Raya's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 8 hit points back to you.
Can Darius? You said 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Can Darius pass temperance to someone else so they could use him?
Yes.
The problem is though, I don't think any of us are proficient with long swords.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
true.
wouldn't really be able to utilize it as well.
Hello.
Well, bother.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
We're actually doing fairly well.
Yeah, it's not actually going that badly. I think your
Well-
strategy is probably working.
I haven't done anything so far besides distract it.
Yeah. Or attempt to.
Well, I mean, I think that's the goal, right? Is for us to distract it
Mm-hmm.
long enough for Darius to kill it, basically, is the goal.
But I mean, Darius, you can technically do whatever you want, so it's up to you.
I mean, does Darius realize that though?
If you would like to make a roll, you could certainly make a wisdom save to think about this, but it's up to you.
You have a bardic inspiration die.
Yeah, I'll make the wisdom save, and
Okay,
I'll.
just DC 10. Just
Okay.
kind of make it a 50-50 chance, plus whatever you have for wisdom.
Yeah. Which is 0, so
So it is a 50-50 chance.
yeah. And then I'll also likely be using that bardic inspiration.
Oh no!
Don't waste it.
Yeah,
Bother.
so you think this is a great idea to hand your sword to Toity.
I don't know why.
Okay, yeah. Then I guess I hand the sword to Toity.
Can I make a
Hit him with this. It is working.
Can I make a strength check to see if I can even lift it?
You can lift it fine. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's not
Okay.
necessarily heavy. It's a magical weapon.
Well, I'm just saying this thing is probably bigger than me.
Right, but again, it's a magical weapon, so like, I think all magical weapons to some extent are like
I'm
less
not
weight than normal.
I'm not attuned to it though.
Oh no, you're right. Oh, that's totally true. So, well, the question is, does Darius? You know what, Darius? Make another wisdom save for me, a DC 12 this time, and if you succeed, then you are successfully create a reality in which Toity is automatically attuned to this weapon.
Oh no!
Yeah,
You
so you
could-
hand the weapon. Oh yeah, I guess you could use the bardic inspiration.
If you want to waste the bardic inspiration die, it would be a waste.
Yay!
Yeah, so Toity, you can hold it fine. It's fine.
Okay, I have a weapon I can barely use.
It's gonna be like the communal whack attack.
You're right. It is your turn, Toity. Would you like to use the whack attack?
Nope,
Like he
wait.
just got out of the grapple.
Yeah.
This literally makes no sense. It's like, no, hold on to the weapon until after your next turn.
Wait, actually, Jordan, how did you do anything there? Because it should have been.
Wait a second. Why?
I was gonna say, how are you even
Didn't Toity
handing
just
him-
do a thing?
Yeah, I just did my.
Yeah.
Toity just did an acrobatics, so Darius, how are you even doing anything?
You just randomly got an extra turn, I guess.
I wasn't sure. Like I wasn't sure why you were letting me do it right now. I'm like,
I don't think any of us thought about that.
I wasn't even
was
paying
so
attention.
confused. So I was like, why is this happening right now?
You know what? Let's do something a little meta. Jordan, make a DC 12 wisdom save again. If you succeed, you have created a reality in which Darius just randomly got an extra turn there.
Where you like went back in time, and that was my turn again somehow.
There you
Oh
go.
my
That's the
God.
one you succeed on.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
this is so ridiculous.
So that's what happened. Darius just created an extra turn for himself.
And is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay, it's my turn. Tony will take a mighty swing, and this will likely miss. Strength, just a strength check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Nice. Wow. That's impressive.
Um,
boy.
All right.
Jordan, what's the?
So that's the damage that you do.
This is definitely a dream.
This is definitely a Darius stream.
a sword that's probably twice my.
You just did 13 damage to it. So please tell us, Toity, how this looks.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I guess Jordan, you tell us how this looks, right?
Yes,
like,
please.
What does this look like
I have
in
no
your
idea.
imagination? Yeah.
I mean, Darius is able to wield wheel with one hand, so I think he like tosses it over to Toity. Toity grabs it with one hand and just gives it a mighty swing.
Yep.
And remember,
Perfect.
Toity seems a little, bigger in this.
Right, that's true.
Darius
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Cool. Well, good job, Toity.
Oh, I think this added my jack of all trades to it. Huh. Sorry, go ahead. I just ran
Oh, to your strength.
Yeah, because it has a 20 minus 2 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think that plus 1's the jack of all trades.
Cool. Ari.
And then if Toity is faster to Ari.
I will try to get out of its grapple. Nope.
You fail.
I mean, I don't have any other bonus actions.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything.
I don't think I can do anything. Unless Darius says I can in his mind. Like cast Cure Wounds on myself or something.
Would you like to attempt that roll, Darius?
This is just getting ridiculous.
Is this a thing that Darius would think in his mind?
That Ari could do something else too?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like in Darius's mind, everyone's better fighters than they actually are, right?
I just swung Temperance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like... Okay, here's what I really think. I feel like Darius knows that Ari can do, like, has done some sort of magic before. So he doesn't see any reason why, like, and Darius also remembers when Ari was fighting with two swords. So Darius doesn't see any reason in this state why she couldn't just pull out both of the swords and make them magic because she's magic.
Right. Okay. So you want
like
to
pulls them both out and rubs her hands across both of them, and then she has two double swords that are magic.
Sure.
She rubs her hands across the swords, going magic.
Right, exactly. So this is the thing. I was waiting for Darius or for Jordan to say something like that because I totally want that to be a thing. Like, of course, that's what's happening here. So please make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sure. For Toity, it's a 12, but for Ari, it's a 16.
For Toity to be able to swing the sword, Ari's making her swords magical randomly.
There's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm gonna use my inspiration here.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, what happens is Darius doesn't even like. Well, I think what happens is Darius thinks about that, right? You're like, oh, that's obviously what she's gonna do, and then you look up and Ari's still being crushed by this thing, right, in its hands, and you're just like, no, wait, that's not how this is supposed to happen, and some feels a little off to you. So yeah. It is the golem's turn. It is going to attack Toity again.
No. Ah, it misses.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank goodness.
It does recharge its thing though, so it's gonna try to slam you again because it has 2 slam attacks.
I'm gonna use
15?
a bardic inspiration die to make it miss.
Okay.
What is your AC?
15.
Okay.
So if you just do it, I mean, you just automatically do it then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm just gonna use a bardic inspiration die.
Yep, I get you. Yeah, so it tries to slam you twice. You dodge out of the way. I mean, Toity's ended up being like this epic fighter, so like, we just see him dodging back and forth.
Hand,
yeah, exactly.
Out of the way.
Yep.
And Ari's squirming.
Cool. All right, Raya is going to do something. I mean, she's got movement. I think what she does is she just moves. Oh no, she can't move that much. Let's see. Can she actually make it to you without provoking attack opportunity from this thing? She can, if she steps in Buck's square.
Well, but then she's gonna be right next to the golem, though.
It's true. But I think she does it anyway. And she's gonna cast a regular cure light wounds on cure wounds on you. And it heals you, let's see,
11.
10 wait.
It's 2 plus the spell's level.
No, I know, but like she does the max, remember?
Oh, right.
So it's 8 to 10. 13. You get healed at 13.
Thanks, Raya. You're much more helpful this session than
Whoa.
You're much more kind to me. You're giving me actual healing here.
Whoa. I just realized she should be at full hit points. Okay. And I'm just gonna have her. Nah, that's fine. That's what she does. Okay, Darius, it's you. You don't have a weapon.
Says who?
Would you like to magically conjure for yourself a weapon?
All of a sudden, there's 2 temperances.
I mean,
you can attempt to do anything you want to.
Yeah.
It'll just be a roll. So what do you want to happen?
I want the golem to go away.
Right.
I mean, didn't you have 2 Macaweedles at one point?
No.
No.
I thought you had 2 weapons.
No,
I
there was
did.
another.
I also have my axe.
There was another Macaweedle on like the gravestone guy. Like
That's what I'm thinking of. Okay,
Yeah.
he didn't
But it
have
wasn't
one. He
the
just
same.
found one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't even the real one. It was a stone one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does Darius want to be true?
So, I think I have wanted for a while for Darius to have a second, weapon like a Macaweedle anyway to dual wield it. Except the Macaweedle is kind of like this fiery magic, but
Mhm.
I was wanting him to have an ice version of it as well.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if Darius would think that or not.
Right.
Yeah.
What makes sense for Darius to do in this situation? What would he imagine would happen?
I think Darius would either take Temperance from Toity and just hit him with it, or I think it makes sense.
I think it makes
in
sense.
Darius'
You're just gonna
mind
teamwork it, yeah.
he takes it from him, he hits him with Temperance, then he passes it back.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm totally into it. Yeah, so go ahead and do that.
Wisdom save, or do I just do it?
No, I mean that's the thing. You can literally just grab it. Like this is
Okay.
Yeah, you're not bending
Okay.
reality.
Do I get my multi-attack?
I
Does that hit?
think so because I mean we can just count this as your move action to grab it. So as long as you're not moving, it's
Hit? Yay or nay?
no, that does not hit. Sorry,
Okay.
and that is not either.
Oh, bother. And then I guess I pass it. Well, I guess I can't pass it back, or can?
That's fine. I don't care. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Then he
think it
This
passes
is
it back.
silly enough already.
Yeah. Toity, would you like to attack it with the Macaweedle?
First, I would like to do a little thing called Dissonant Whispers at level 3.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I think it's immune to psychic damage.
Well, it still has to make the save, even I think if it doesn't take the damage.
It does have advantage on this. It's a wisdom, right?
Target must make a wisdom saving throw. Yes.
It succeeds because it has advantage, I think, right?
Wait. I'm gonna use my last bardic inspiration now to make it run.
Okay. Is the DC 15?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm spending my last bardic inspiration die.
Yes, so it is not damaged in any way by the psychic damage.
But does it still run away?
It does still run away.
With me in its hands.
Yes, it's true. So let's see. What is the description of the spell exactly?
Yeah, again. You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes attack damage, and must use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows from you. Won't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. And if it it is a deafened creature automatically succeeds on the save. Doesn't really useful things.
Roll those attack of opportunities.
That was the idea.
Yeah, so everybody can certainly do that. Ari, you are coming along for the ride, though.
Does
Do I get wait? Do I get the crit because of flanking?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I crit with the Mockery twice.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's kind of insane, actually, now that I think about it.
Wait, Jordan, I don't think do I like hit with the Mockweedle past you, then you hit him with the Mockweedle?
I think either that or we both grab the Mockweedle at the
Oh my
same
gosh,
time.
yes! No, that's what it is. Yep.
there you go.
Okay.
So you do 10 damage.
Okay.
And
Cool.
Does Buck get an attack of opportunity?
I don't think so, unless like, what does your Beastmaster stuff let you do with him? Does he have reactions or whatever?
I'm pretty sure he has reactions.
Is trained to fight alongside you.
I just wanted to make the golem run away. So actually, and after it's done, after he passes me the Mockweedle, I want to move back a little bit. Because the whole goal of this was to be able to move up on the ledge after I was right here. So 1, 2.
Yeah, and the beast never requires your command to use its reaction. Yep. Such
So just when making
Yep.
attack.
I was just reading the same thing. Yeah.
So would Darius assume that Buck is magical?
I mean,
Do you want to make Buck into like a dragon? You can certainly attempt it. You can attempt anything you want to, or just as a roll.
Just make that wisdom save. Make Buck magical. Hashtag make Buck magical.
Make Buck magical again.
Oh jeez. Now we need a cap, a baseball cap.
Yeah, little cap for him.
And has a pterodactyl.
MBMA.
So are we gonna do that or not? Because if he just bites him, it's not gonna do anything. So
yeah, I think.
What would Darius try to imagine him as?
What would he try to imagine him as?
Yeah.
Would you just try to imagine that the Buck can do damage to him? I mean, is it that simple?
Or is it like Buck is actually like cooler than he is, sort of a thing?
Like he can shapeshift.
Right, exactly.
Because Ari's magical and.
Right, your explanation for all of these things that are happening is that your friends are just awesome and they're good at doing things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean that's basically what it is. I mean, I know that Raya has infinite healing slots.
Do you now? Do you now?
You might be pushing it a little bit there.
Yeah, I know. I know. That one was mostly a joke, but I figured I'd still try.
Any of these things can be a roll. There will just be a number attached to them that is probably impossible for you to get.
I'm gonna do the roll for Buck, becoming like shape shifting into something awesome like a dragon because Ari is magic. And
So let's do something here. Let's say that just to kind of rein in this a little bit. Let's say that you have to use one of your actions, either an action, a movement, or a bonus action. Any one of those is fine, but to do one of these things. So in this situation, you'd be using your reaction because it's actually not on your turn.
Right.
Which would mean you couldn't get the attack on it, and honestly, the attack's probably a little more important right now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage you did.
That's fine.
Yeah. Although, I would say maybe could it be that Buck tries to pry the hand open?
I mean,
I don't think Buck is strong enough to. Yeah, I don't think that's.
That's fine. I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible out of this thing. So.
Which is kind of what I was doing too. Anyway, it is.
Did you run away, Toity?
I just moved because the whole thing is I want it and Darius would know this. Toity's the kind of guy to kind of stay afar and ping, and because I can't take a lot of damage. So I made it run away, gave Darius back the Mako Needle, and now I'm standing on the ledge so I can do things from afar.
Okay, cool. Ari. Yeah, so Buck like takes a swipe at him, but he doesn't do anything because
it's Buck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess Buck is gonna move here to try to like distract it, so like that way I can like get out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna attempt to get out of this grip, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. DC 15. Nope.
So close.
All right. Cool. It is Golem's turn. And I think what the Golem is gonna do is it's gonna make a. Well, first it's gonna use its Molten Surge, and then it's gonna make a slam attack against you, Ari, with his like other fist. So it's holding you in one fist and just gonna like slam you.
Cool.
Oh, that's definitely a hit.
So this just turned into a beat up Ari.
Yeah, it does 26 damage to you. Oh, but does she still have that resistance thing? Or is that a one-off?
Okay, so it's until the start of my next turn.
So
that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah.
And I could have done it, like I could do it right now if I hadn't
used your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because I already used my reaction.
Yeah. So you did it did 26 damage to you. And then I think what it does is it does a slam attack against Buck.
No.
And it does.
It's only Dream Buck.
Buck's down.
It does 29 damage to Buck. How many hit points does Buck have?
Like 13 hit points. Yeah, he has 13 hit points.
Okay.
He dead.
Yeah, he is down.
Bye,
So,
Buck.
right? Like,
I'm just glad this is real life.
yeah. So this is the thing, Darius. You think it's real, right? Like you look over and you see like the thing is slamming on Ari, right? And then Buck comes to like try to get him off Ari, right? And then it grabs Buck in one hand and then just crushes him. Like literally just crushes him, and it just like throws him like garbage down to the ground.
I think Darius's immediate reaction is to look over at Ari because he knows that Ari's like about to enter a rage of her own.
Yeah, she's just like yelling and cursing and saying,
Yeah.
no, fuck, no.
Yeah.
Can Ari enter rage?
On your turn, you can certainly attempt to change reality to make her enter rage.
Oh my god! This is so ridiculous.
Wow.
But yeah, that is its turn for this round. Raya is. I think she's gonna use her channel divinity at this point. Wait, it's 30 feet, isn't it? Let me look.
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Not within. Okay. That actually doesn't work. Never mind. Let me look at this again. What does she have?
She has a mass healing word, not mass healing. She has
Mass healing word. Yeah, she does have
which
that.
I think is a
That's-
60 foot.
Yeah, that's probably what she's gonna do. let's see. What is her spellcasting ability modifier? It's 5. Okay. All of you, if you don't have like, if you are low on health or whatever, if you're any amount of damage, you get. What is it?
I'm pretty sure I'm just healed up at this point.
9. You get 14 hit points back.
Yeah, I've got more. That heals me or more
Does
than
that
enough.
include Buck?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Woo! Buck's not back up to full health.
Wait, so did Buck not like completely die from that, from going negative max?
No. So it would have to be double
He
his
got
max
axed
hit
often.
points. Yeah.
I thought that's what it was. Okay, never mind.
No. He did. It did 19 damage to it, to Buck, and Buck had 13 hit points max. So it would have had to do
Gotcha,
26 damage to it.
Oh, I thought you said it did around that much.
No, it was
Yeah,
19.
I heard wrong then.
Oh wait, it did 20. Oh. No, yeah, it totally did 29 damage. I don't know
That's
what I'm
what I
thinking.
thought.
Yeah, because it did the extra fire damage. So actually, Buck was completely dead.
Aw,
Yeah,
dang it.
Buck's just dead.
Oh.
Dead.
At least it's a dream.
It's true. Man, if this was real life and you had just done that, Seth,
Oh.
Alyssa would hate you forever.
Seth. Oh, because
Because I'm the one who reminded him.
Oh, this is like Seth.
wait,
You're the
I
one
would've
that
been
crushed
cursing
him.
you out, Caleb.
I mean, yeah, probably.
You would have had to mute the stream. Let's just put it that way.
Oh no.
I muted myself, and you would have just seen.
Yeah. Yep. Darius, it's you. Would you like to try to change reality for some reason?
I think
Oh my gosh.
Darius is going to run his 30 feet, which would be his 35 feet. Would be right there.
Well, as I say, you could jump
Could I run and jump and
because you have your boots.
yeah? Could I run and jump and go the extra distance?
Make an athletics check.
Come on, legs. Show me the money.
Oh, that's acrobatics.
Yeah, it's acrobatics. Make it athletics.
Oh, sorry.
Good thing you wasted a
Okay.
bad roll on that.
At least not a worse roll.
Is that athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're much better at
Come
that.
on, legs.
Or at
Show me
least
the money.
you got the exact same roll. So yes, you can move your normal speed.
No, but I'm saying though, like with the boots, he's able to jump.
Well, so he can jump, but he can only jump his speed. Like, it doesn't make him faster, it just makes him be able to jump. So he can move his speed to jump onto the ledge, but you could use your
So-
entire turn to just get up to it.
I think he's gonna run. Oh, see.
You could also use your bonus action to try to change reality to make yourself go faster.
I actually think he's just going to run up to the space right behind. Yeah, space right behind Buck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Jordan. Yeah. Okay. So he's going to run up right behind Buck, and then he's going to throw Temperance.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
God, this is not a good idea.
Oh no.
So go ahead and do that.
Why not just bend reality?
The idea is that he would bend reality that Temperance would bounce off of him, and then he'd get him. Then he'd catch Temperance.
Oh, okay, all right. So,
Oh,
roll.
it's a boomerang.
Let's make a wisdom save, DC 14, to do that, to make that a boomerang Makaweedle.
Boomerang a Weedle.
Failure, unfortunately.
Oh man, if
Yeah.
I had.
If only it was advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can still make the attack and throw it at it, but it just wouldn't come back to you.
I mean, I'm still gonna do that.
Okay,
'cause
sounds good.
Not a good
Oh,
idea.
wow,
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
no!
that makes sense. That makes total sense.
Ouch.
Yeah, so you throw it. I think what happens is because you got a crit fail there, I think it grabs it. Like in the other fist.
Okay.
So yeah, it has it now. Toity?
Okay.
So I tell it to drop it.
Let's see if what other magic do I have? Actually, what does command do at higher levels?
With advantage, I got a nat 20. And then my very next roll was a crit fail. I would also like to point out that the 9 was a 2. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yep.
It's still nothing compared to the time that Alyssa rolled 5 d20s in a row and her 5 nat 20s in a row.
Wait, actually, let me make sure. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't in this campaign. It was in yours as DM.
In mine?
Yeah. Crystal told me about it.
I think that is false, my friend.
No, she showed
5
me.
nat 20s.
You rolled like 6.
Oh, like maybe some of them had advantage.
Yeah.
Maybe that might have happened.
I think I'm going to try. Wait, what's the range on that? 60 feet. Wait, how far am I?
Pretty far, the looks of it.
Just in range. I think I'm going to try something else that Darius has seen me do a lot, which is cast Cloud of Daggers. Throw a piece of mica and it pops right above it. Honestly, on any square probably is fine, but like right on the top right corner.
Yeah. Boop.
And that is actually let's cast it at 3rd level. So that is 64. And if this was a waste, oops.
What damage does it do? Slashing damage?
Slashing. I figured since Temperance did slashing.
So does this count as magical?
I don't know, because it's magic.
I mean, it literally is magic, but is that how that works?
I'll read it. It says you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side. I mean,
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a concentration spell, so I have to concentrate on it.
Here, let's take a look on this. I'm curious.
Cloud of Daggers magical damage. It pops up on Google.
Yeah, what is that?
According to nworld.com, it says that it only does slashing damage.
Yeah, I think that's probably the ruling I would make on it too.
Because it says specifically that it does slashing damage, is what they're saying.
I mean, yeah, there's an easy way to get around that, and it's to say like it does radiant damage or something like that, right? Like those would be the instances where.
But it doesn't.
Yeah.
I thought since Makaweedle did slashing damage, it was a magic spell.
No, it's because it's magical weapons. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Daggers
okay.
Against it.
I can't. I don't have much I can do in all honesty if that doesn't even work. I can do
mockery. Vicious mockery. Vicious mockery.
Well, that's psychic damage, so that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
What the heck?
We're like literally all screwed. Like Temperance is like the only weapon.
You guys have done every single type of damage that it's immune to now.
Well, I think
to it.
I think then that means I know what I need to do. It just
psychic,
I can't do
poison,
it with all your
slashing, piercing, bludgeoning.
I think I just need to use Shatter, but the only problem is I can't use Shatter because then it'll hit Ari because she's still grappled.
It's true. It's true.
It's fine. It's okay. It's not real. It's not real Ari, so it's fine. And Jordan can just bend reality, so it doesn't hurt me.
You can try.
Well, I cannot bend any reality. Darius, however.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, here I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try to get ungrappled right now. Let's see how well that works.
You can do it.
You succeed.
Hey, apparently really well.
Save.
Oh yeah, it would be. Well, what's your modifier?
It's athletics. A 6.
For what is your modifier for athletics? A 6. It's the same thing. Same roll, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. You succeed.
Yay! I'm ungrappled, guys, but now I can't do anything
except move away.
Except move over here and mourn over Buck's dead body.
Yeah, that's why I ran where I did.
Okay, it is the Obsidian Golem's turn. It's going to do another slam attack. Well, here, it's going to try to recharge its thing first. It does so. It's done it every single time. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to make a slam attack against Ari and misses.
Nope.
It's going to make another slam attack against Ari and hits.
Yeah.
And you're grappled again. And
This time I use my
dealt
reaction.
24 damage.
No, this time I can use my reaction. So.
Okay, so
So
what is
she'll
it?
take half of the bludgeoning damage.
18 damage then.
Okay.
Slightly less.
Cool. That is its turn. Raya is
I'm literally just this thing's punching bag.
gonna step
To be
up.
Now
fair-
you know what it's like. This is my every session.
Darius goes down every single session. I literally can't do anything.
The only thing that's done anything is the Makaweedle.
You get 13 hit points back, Ari.
Thanks, Raya.
And yeah, that's all she can do because of the specific strictures I've put on Raya in this combat. Okay, cool. Darius.
I'm going to jump up into his hand and take the mock wheel out of his hand.
Right, of course. Make an athletics check first.
Come on, get those stubby little legs kicking.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. And then make a strength check.
Strength check, not strength save.
Yeah, strength check because it is. Yeah, you're not like. Yeah, there you go. So you jump well, and then you grab it out of its hands.
Awesome.
I guess in this situation, I honestly should roll against you, but I'm pretty sure it's yeah. So it failed. Yeah, so
Okay.
you grab it out.
And that's my action.
That's your
I
turn.
assume.
Yeah, pretty much. You could use a bonus action to change reality, though.
I think instead I just like, I mean I'd love to just change reality, but
Who wouldn't?
but I think Darius actually just sticks out his tongue and goes,
Yes, of course. In classic Darius fashion. Cool. Toity.
Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to try a kind of magic damage we haven't tried yet. And hope I don't waste a 3rd level spell slot this time. Actually, no, I'm just going to use a 2nd level spell slot in case I need one of those. I'm going to cast Shatter, which doesn't have anything in there.
You should be able to drag it over from the compendium.
Yeah, I did at one point. It broke it, apparently. Shatter.
Here.
Wait, I gotta reopen things so it'll actually add right.
I got it. I just did it.
Oh, yeah, it's mine. Oh, okay. Let me remove the broken one.
Yeah.
I thought I removed the broken one, but I removed the wrong one. There we go. That's the right one.
Thunder damage.
Yeah, we haven't tried thunder damage yet. So
Alright,
DC 15 Constitution save.
Yeah.
Or 11 damage.
It succeeds.
Does it take half damage?
So it takes half damage.
Okay, cool. Yep, so it does take the damage.
Yay. Wait, a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
there you go. Okay, it takes the full damage.
Why didn't I use this sooner?
Yeah, so you definitely do some good damage there. For sure. Cool.
I cast it in a place where it won't hit the others.
Ari.
I guess I'm just gonna try to get ungrappled again. That's just what I'm gonna do like the whole time. I'm just gonna try to get ungrappled. He's gonna hit me. I'm just gonna be the punching bag. It's fine. Yeah. I
Yep,
get out.
there you go. You get out.
And then I'm gonna lean down and cry more over.
Oh no. Oh man.
I mean,
I
that's
think
exactly
it's
what Darius would.
right. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's like a bad video game, right? Where like the NPC gets grabbed by the thing, and then the animation of like them going like this starts, and then they drop them, and then the animation like starts again of like mourning, right? Like no.
This is why I hate escort quests.
I know. Yeah. Seriously.
Same principle.
Cool. So it is the golem's turn. It's going to try to attack Ari again. Actually, it's going to roll its thing to recharge. And it doesn't for one time.
Woo!
Hey.
And then it's going to attack Ari. Hits.
No.
This is so dumb.
And it does 15 damage. And then it's going to attack.
But I use my reaction, so
Actually, it doesn't. It can move. Yeah, it can move 5 feet.
so she'll take half damage on the.
Okay. Yeah, so it's 7 then. And then another slam attack against you, Jordan, and it misses.
Darn right it misses.
Yep.
Sure ain't misters.
Raya is going to do another Cure Wounds. Or last.
Well, keep in mind that she can do it at higher.
I know.
spell
Yeah,
slots.
so her last for level 1 at least. For 7 or for 10, I guess.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like.
Is it 10 or is it 12? Because of the added addition.
Oh, right. No. Sorry. It's actually you get 3 more than that.
Yeah, so it's 10.
No, like 3 more beyond what I just said. Because it
What?
automatically does max because of her beacon of hope.
Oh, right.
But isn't that 11? Because it already has the +2 in there.
No, +2 is for her wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay. I don't know her character sheet.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. And Darius.
Double Mako Weedle smack. I think he's gonna like. Okay, I think he's gonna like jump up, and as he's jumping up, he's gonna like scrape Temperance, like up against him, like just jump into a slice upward.
Yeah, for sure.
And then on the way back down, he's going to bring it down against
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Come on. Dang it. If only we were
And
flanking.
that misses. Yeah.
Get the +2 damage.
Yep, I got that. Cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Toity.
I'm gonna throw another rock and cast another shatter.
Sounds good. You're the classic
Shatter.
hobbit throwing rocks at the giant thing.
Wait, I think I maybe missed a spell.
Nice shot,
Make-
Pip. A
Okay,
fine
my
hit.
gosh.
This is my last
Lord
thing.
of the Rings plus Monty Python.
Wait, no. No, because I cast that at that. Okay, so I still have one more after this.
So yeah, Toity throws a rock at this thing, and then one of the trees like comes to life, and then says, "Oh, a fine hit."
So DC 15 Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. it made a rock.
It is made of rock. It fails its save.
13.
Nice job.
Good job, Toity.
Good job, team.
This
Cool.
is why I stay far away from the
Ari,
bad people.
would you like to try to get out of this grapple again?
I think I'm out of its.
No, it
Oh,
attacks
that's
you
right.
again.
You
Yep.
get, yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess. Yep.
There you go. You did it.
And I go back to.
And now it's Obsidian Golem's turn again. It's gonna try to recharge its thing. It does not.
Yay.
And then it's gonna make a slam attack against you, Ari, and it misses. And then another slam attack against you, Ari, and it misses.
Misses.
Cool.
I'm not grappled.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, yeah. Raya's turn. She's gonna do a cure wounds at 2nd level on you, Ari. So, you do max. It does max damage. So let's see. It's so 8 plus 10, 18. 22 hit points to you, Ari.
Dang.
Thanks, Raya. Wow, this Raya is so nice. She just keeps healing me and healing me.
Yeah, so throughout this entire combat, right, this Raya has been just like coolly and calmly like watching the proceedings, like an observer, and just like walking over very calmly and just like placing her hands on people to heal them and like doing her magic, like and just like completely blank face, just kind of like watching everything that's happening. Darius, it's you.
I think Darius has seen the repetitive pattern of Ari getting hit and captured, and then she struggles free and goes down, and then like is at Buck's feet again. So I think he grabs Buck, or what's left of him,
What are you gonna do?
and I think he throws Buck's corpse up over where Toity is at, and says, "Ari, run!"
Right, of course, yeah.
What in the blazes are you doing throwing that at me?
So, what kind of check do I make?
I would say like persuasion, Ari, right? Like that makes sense.
Oh, do I actually throw just?
Yeah,
I just do
that's
it?
not important. Yeah, you can just do it.
Cool.
I mean, sure. I have a feeling I know what she would say, but
I mean, yeah, you can say whatever you want to say.
I mean, I think she just says like, I think this is maybe where like we're at a point now where like this is what I would like to say. I don't know if Ari would actually say this in your dream. I would like to say, no, I'm not gonna leave you again.
Let's see.
Maybe something along the lines of, no, you're not going to screw this up.
that makes total sense, Ari. You can definitely say that.
I think, I mean, it makes sense in a context of like she.
And it makes sense in another reason that I won't tell you until later. Yeah. So Ari says that.
Yeah.
And I think Toity, you say the same thing. I think you say something along the lines of, "I'm not leaving you either," right?
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So is that what you do? You just that's all you do in your turn?
No. I mean, if I can, I'd also like to attack.
I think you can attack once. Yeah.
Okay.
I will allow you.
One attack on.
That is a hit. Yeah.
Buck's corpse.
Cool. All right, Toity.
One last shatter attack, because that's all I have left.
Ooh.
There's more and more each time.
Yeah. All right, con save. It succeeds.
It's
No,
at disadvantage though.
Oh, right.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So it takes all 16.
It does. Yeah.
Thank God for disadvantage.
Nice. Yeah. No.
I know, seriously.
All right, Ari.
Okay, so I think Ari like snaps out of it, and she is gonna move back here to give Darius flanking.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, she like Raya's basically healed mostly.
Mm-hmm. So Ari, I mean, if you want to attempt to like make your swords magical, that can be a thing here, and then Darius can.
I think what would be more
roll, but...
realistic is if I took out my grappling hook and tried to like circle or like like somehow grapple.
Lasso it, like lasso its leg.
Yeah, sure. I'm down with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if
like
you succeed on this, so make a what would this be? Like a dexterity check. Make a sleight of hand check, and then if you succeed, you can give it disadvantage on its attacks.
Okay.
It grappled you. Now you'll grapple it.
Be? Just out of curiosity.
I'll make a roll against you.
Oh, okay. You'll make a roll against me. Okay.
Your DC is 23.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
didn't make it. I
not
rolled really
quite.
well, but I didn't
You did,
make it.
yeah.
It's just too strong.
Yeah, right. So you like throw the grappling hook on it, and it does hook on, but then it grabs the rope and just like throws it away, right?
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I mean that's a good idea. That's a thing you could do. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think what happens, is the thing. I think like realizes, like looks in front of it, and it's like, oh, okay, Darius is really the challenge here. Like this is what's really going on.
No, that's what I was trying to avoid.
It fails to do its thing, but it is going to attack you, and it hits.
Oh no!
It almost crit.
For 15
And now
damage.
I finally get the
And it misses its second attack.
reduction.
Effects of the reduction.
Mm-hmm. You are grappled though, so.
Okay, so how much damage is that?
7.
All right.
And then Raya, I think what she does is she just steps back.
Like disengages and stuff.
Yeah, she just disengages and steps back and just like folds her arms and watches. Darius?
I'm gonna try smacking him right in the eye socket.
Sounds good, yeah.
So it's a straight roll because we're flanking.
Mm-hmm. So that's miss.
Again.
And then it's
Oh,
definitely
no.
a miss. Yeah, so I think what happens is, again, like, you drop temperance. It's one of those things, right, where, like, you're slamming it against the thing, and then, like, it just, like, scrapes, and then, like, the thing, like, jostles, and then you drop temperance. And it's, like, one of those things where, like, you stare into the eyes of this thing, and I think for a moment, Darius, you see, like, its stone head turn into a skull, just for a brief moment, and then go back.
That's morbid.
Yeah. Toity?
Now's the point I'm wishing I did take Featherfall. I'm going. Frick. It's a wisdom save. Why? Why is it the new spells I got had to have wisdom saves?
Oh,
come in handy
so
if you have a
technically,
Darius.
technically, it does have a thing where it gets advantage on saving throws against spell and other magical effects. So it should have been just a regular roll on those con saves, but it's fine.
Frick, I don't know what to do. I think at this point, I probably just run towards them, and the goal will be like I'll run towards them, pick up the mock weedle, and do my own stuff since I can't do shit. Since I ran out of, I guess technically, you know what? Screw it. I have one more third level spell slot. I'll waste it on.
See it though.
I'll use it to try and do a little bit more damage.
Oh wow! Hopefully that works.
Hopefully it
All right,
does.
so regular roll, con save. It definitely fails.
Yeah.
So how much damage is that?
26 damage.
Whoa! You kill it. Yeah.
He's
Don't even get
got it.
experience from it.
So I think what happens here, right, is Darius, you're like facing this thing, right, and the skull is starting to appear like as its actual true face. And then Toity, what do you say before you throw this final rock?
Oh dang it! Oh dang it! I didn't. Oh no! I didn't pull it up. I found this list online of like all these different like racial slurs you can use for different D&D races.
No.
It was like like you'd call.
All the things I thought you were gonna say, that definitely was not one of them.
It was something that seemed fitting for Toity. Oh. No, I need to pull that up because that would have probably had something to use against a golem.
Seth, are you trying to tell us that you're secretly racist here?
No. Actually, what I probably do. Oh. How do I say this? I don't know how I can make this say right, but since to cast shatter, I'm throwing rocks. I say something along the lines of like, "Hey Golem, here's your brother," and just chuck it at him.
Right.
Something stupid.
Yeah, and so what happens, right, is you hit it right in the face. It goes into the eye socket. Like, you don't see that. Like, Toity's not seeing this, but Darius, right, like, It's not. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt Darius, right?
Okay, I was gonna say because
No,
they have to
yeah.
take 26
I know.
damage.
Yeah.
too.
So what happens, right? Darius, you see this, right? You see it go into its eye socket, go around its skull, and then just like fall into it, right? And then it just explodes, right? And all of you then see that it was actually this giant like underneath it. It was like made of bone and stuff. So right, the outer shell like explodes out, and you can see it was like its frame, like it had a skeleton inside. And yeah, the bones are just scattered everywhere. And I think what happens, right, is that happens, and
Scatter created scatter.
yeah.
Oh.
So Raya, I think she looks back at you, Toity, and she says, a part of me wants to be angry for you interfering with this, but the other part of me is glad.
Well, I think you're welcome then.
And yeah, she looks back at you, and yeah, Darius, you're just like on the ground now, right? And I think you landed right next to the discarded peace lily. And Raya like goes over, picks up the peace lily, and like is leaning down next to you, right? And she holds it in front of your face. And she says, "How are you feeling?"
I mean, okay, I guess. I'm glad that thing is dead.
Are you sure you don't feel any different?
Darius thinks about it for a second. I suppose I'm a little hungry, but I mean,
Yeah, she like frowns and seems like disappointed. She says, and she like throws the flower behind her. She's like, "I don't know what to do." And she like screams at the sky almost, right? Like at this cave ceiling. "I don't know what to do. How am I supposed to fix this?" And she starts like pacing.
I probably come over to where they are now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I pick up Temperance and say, Raya,
What is it, Darius?
thanks for healing us. You did a good job. Why are you screaming at this guy?
I'm sorry that I couldn't do more. You were almost lost there. You're lucky to have these two.
I mean, I agree, but I mean, I feel like I was doing pretty well. I mean, I feel pretty good right now.
I think you just figured it out, didn't you, Seth?
I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's going on. I have no clue.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool
Thank
if it's
you.
what I think it is.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure you're right. So yeah, Raya. Sorry, what did you say last, Darius?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I didn't get hit a lot that time. That's a first for me.
I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything I can do. I tried to bring you here. I tried to make you face this. But I think you're slipping away. I'm sorry. And she looks up and there's like a tear running down her face. I thought there was something important about you, but maybe not. And she looked down at like your feet. She says, "There was supposed to be something important about you."
Darius looks down, and he like gets a glance of his sandals, and he looks back up.
Mhm.
You're not Raya.
Yeah, and she smiles, and she says, "No."
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to figure out, right? Like, do you want to figure out who? Okay, so I think what you're doing here, make a wisdom save You're gonna try to pierce the reality and kind of like see if you can figure out what's actually going on here.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
got to figure out something that would like at least help me to have inspiration in this moment. Is there any question prompts that you could give that could be like, reveal this about Darius? That could...
How did your parents die again? Did you ever reveal that?
Yeah. So I believe I did reveal that. Basically, Darius's uncle came in.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It was the whole thing with
Yeah.
like the exorcism and all that stuff. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I think I have a question for you. I think who's someone else in your life who was important to you that died?
Someone else that's important.
And the I mean there could be the answer could be no one, right? Like
I want to say no one. Darius, when like ever since that event, Darius hasn't like really gotten very close to anyone, until Ari.
So I think what might yeah, so I mean yeah, that's pretty sad. So go ahead and you can take inspiration and we'll just see how this ends up. So wisdom save, let's say DC 15.
And I use inspiration. Well,
Still a negatory. So
Yep.
I think what happens, right, is maybe the audience has figured this out by now, but Darius like certainly hasn't. And so I think you're just confused, right? Like maybe like I mean Raya has just said like no, I'm not Raya, but like you still can't pierce the veil of what's happening here and you're just confused. And I think Darius, you start getting this like pulling sensation. Like there's some distant point away from you is like tugging at you. And you start to want to like it's like this feeling where if you know that if you let yourself flow into it, if you let yourself like you just stop fighting it, it would be pretty great. Like honestly, like you kind of want to.
I feel it tugging.
And yeah, Raya starts crying like more deeply. She says, "I know. It's horrible. I'm so sorry."
What Ari would do in this situation, because she's technically a figment of Darius's imagination. I feel like she would. Jordan, maybe you could tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like she would like go up to you and say, "Don't do it, Darius. Fight it."
Yeah, no, I think in Darius's mind she might do that.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, and I think Raya looks at you and says, "Try, Darius. Please try. These two here, they've tried for you."
I think Darius takes his Maka Weedle and just looks at it. He takes Temperance and just stares at it for a moment. And he looks up towards the direction that he kind of feels the pulling.
Mm-hmm.
And then he looks back down at Temperance. And he spins it upside down in his hand and he just stabs it into the ground.
Okay. Yeah, do you want to make an attack roll?
Yeah. Do I just do a normal Temperance?
Yeah, Maka Weedle, yeah.
Interesting.
Double 17.
Yeah, certainly. I think where Darius's like force of will before didn't work, I think his brute violence does. Right? Like it's one of those things, right? Where like Darius is pushing at it with his mind, right? Like and technically this is also pushing at it with his mind, but like he externalizes it in such a way, right? Like where he's believing that he's just trying to fight it with his sword, right? And because he views it that way, because he's viewing it that way, like he can't actually do this. And so what we see, right, is Makaweedles don't stab. So what you actually probably do is you like tear it across the ground. And when you do, you see underneath that it's just the blackness that you saw before. And suddenly, right, as you do that, it's as if like the whole room starts peeling back like a fruit, right? Like someone's peeling the... Actually, it's more like someone's peeling away a carpet, right? And slowly, like, the carpet's just peeling away, and it goes up the walls, and it's at the top. And I think you guys look up, and you see at the very top of this chamber, there's, like, symbols on the top of the ceiling. You didn't quite notice it before, but right at the, like, very top, the ceiling goes up quite a ways. You see the same symbol from before. You see both side by side. You see Shabalba, and you see Death is the Road to Awe. And as the two symbols dry up, like you get peeled back into nothingness, you look back down, and standing in front of you is not Raya, Ari, and Toity, but rather, we'll find out when we come back from our break. Stick around for more Terra Nullius right after this.